have a theory, and let's unpack this. My theory is the ideal t-shirt size for the average man is medium. I want to explain my theory. I think I'm onto something, and I don't think people talk about this, but let's talk about it. So as many of you know, I cut a lot of fat from my body. My body fat percentage has definitely shrunk. I've had people here recently leave comments like, Nick, I haven't watched you in a few years. I've been subscribed to you, but I haven't watched a video of yours in a couple of years. You're obviously thinner now. And that is true. And in the process, it means I hauled out like, what, 3 full garbage bags of clothes. Clothes that were just too big and baggy and sloppy looking on me, so I got rid of them. Well, the shirts were size large, whether it was a long sleeve or whether it was a short sleeve. I'm now size medium. And what that helped me realize is I look better wearing a size medium. Like even now with this body, I can wear a size large and I look sloppy and just kind of not as attractive, and I look almost like I am heavier simply because I'm wearing baggier clothes, a bigger shirt. So definitely once you start slimming down, you want to, because when I was wearing size large, what was I doing? I was compensating for the fact that I had the part of my shirt covering my stomach had to come out far enough to encompass my belly. And now it doesn't have to. I had to have a neck big enough to where it wasn't feeling too tight. Well, now I don't have to worry about that. I'm smaller, the clothes fit me better, and they show that physique off better. So let's talk about this. So I'm 5'9", and I'm about 158 pounds right now. And this is a perfect size shirt for me. Now I'm gonna stand up briefly, if this helps at all. But on a guy that's 5'9", here's how a size medium shirt looks. Now, what if I were taller though? What if I were, say, 6 feet or taller, which is, I think most people consider that tall. Anything like 6 feet or taller is tall. Well, then in that case, maybe I would need the large shirt so that I wouldn't have a t-shirt that's coming up, rising up too much like that. So I can imagine that. But the thing is, most men are not 6 foot or taller, despite what you might think on movies, TV shows, dating profiles. The reality is, I'm actually pretty close to the average size male. It's around 5'10", 5'10 and a half. I'm 5'9". I'm pretty much in that range. So most men are actually closer to my height. Most men are not 6 foot tall or taller. Many are, but most are not. So by that logic, most men, if they are not overweight or obese, a size medium shirt is really going to fit their torso correctly. And if they're not overweight, it's going to be able to fit where their stomach is not sticking out when they wear the shirt, like this. But that excess body fat, that belly fat right there, and even the neck fat, makes it to where you have to compensate with a larger size. So, knowing that most men are not over 6 foot tall, and knowing that if you are in that fitness range as far as body fat goes, which I'm gonna say safely 20% body fat or low, which I'm in that range at this point. I wasn't before, I wasn't even a year ago, I wasn't. Just check out a video from last summer, you'll see that. But since basically last Thanksgiving 2020, I've been this and maintained it, if not continued to lose more body fat. But yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that size large is the universal best looking t-shirt size, and I'll say shirt too, whether it's a flannel shirt or whether it's a polo or whatever. The shirt size medium actually universally probably looks the best on you. Because even if you've got a great physique and you don't have much body fat and you have decent muscles or tone or whatever, well, size large is gonna further cover that up. So that's not helping you any. You would want a size medium. Unless you're 6 foot tall or more, then it makes more sense. You might have to have a size large so that your shirt doesn't come up too much. But this is how it fits on me, 5'9". So I'd say, if you're the average size guy, average height, then it's probably gonna make the most sense. I'd love to discuss this more because no one ever talks about this, that the best looking shirt size for a man is medium. Your thoughts belong right here.